Hello. Welcome to the Rockbridge Regional Library's After-School Storytime. Excuse me, After-School Spooky Storytime. It is the night before Halloween, and we are here at Poorhouse Road Tunnel for story time. You think you can do it? You think you can do story time here at this very spooky place? Let's go and we'll find out together. The night before Halloween. And we're in mysterious places in Lexington. Poorhouse Road Tunnel.
Scary to me at all.
Good. It's not really, I mean.
It's just a tunnel.
Well, it's just a tunnel. But it's spooky and loud. This is a really spooky place in Lexington.
Why?
Well, legend has it that if you listen closely, you might hear the voices of a little girl. Or if your car is there, you might see handprints that weren't there before, like formed in steam. This tunnel was built in around 1900, and it was meant to be train track. There was train tracks that went through here that connected Lexington to Stanton, but right around then the automobile industry boomed and trains weren't so exciting anymore, so they had to pave over and make way for cars. So it was only a train tunnel for a short time, but ever since it's been for cars. So it's a little bit scary. You might want to come check it out, but not on Halloween because that's just too scary. So let's go back through and let's see, maybe we can like read some fun books. Okay, we're gonna be quiet the whole way. I got the chills, guys. That was creepy. Oh. All right, let's go see if we can find. Let's go read some books to kind of calm ourselves down. What do you say? That was super spooky. I think we better read a book just to sort of get our minds off what just happened. Now, since I've been thinking about ghosts around this tunnel, this book, I kind of feel like it helps us understand ghosts a little bit more. So this is called Sir Simon, Super Scarer. And it's by Cale Atkinson. Boo. And this is brought to us by Tundra books. Okay. Have you ever seen a ghost? Okay. I don't want to freak you out or anything, but boo. It's okay to be scared. Scaring is what I do. I'm a professional, you guys. Check out my business card. Sir Simon, Super Scarer. Ghostess with the mostest. I've haunted and scared all sorts of things. I haunted a forest once. Do you know how hard it is to scare a bear? Boo. It's hard. Nothing was happening. I've haunted a boat and a bus stop. Things I bet you didn't even know that could be haunted. A doll. Pizza. Brew. A guitar. Boo! And a potato? Or a rock? Not sure. Boo. The good news is I'm being transferred to a house. My first haunted house. The bad news is a haunted house calls for more ghost chores. Oh, you don't know what ghost chores are? Well, let me tell you, and they're the worst. Have you ever woken up late at night to stairs creaking? Ever seen a light flicker or maybe heard a door slam? Well, those things aren't happening by themselves. Us ghosts have strict schedule for chores. 1:15 a.m., stomping in the attic. 1:55 a.m., flushing the toilets. 2:10 a.m., hiding and moving things around. Aha! 3 a.m., staring creepily in the window wearing old-timey clothes. That explains a lot. Once I finish my chores, I can get back to doing what I want to do. You don't think I just float around saying boo all the time, do you? Boring. I have a life outside of being a ghost, you know. Well, an afterlife. I'm into a bunch of things. Cross-stitch, painting, learning French.
Bonjour, je suis Simon le fantôme.
I'm even writing a thrilling novel. Anyway, here's the best part about this gig. Rumor has it that grandparents are moving into my house. In the pyramid of haunting, old people are the tops. Underneath, babies and teenagers, and then at the bottom is adults, kids, and preteens are the worst. We'll start at the bottom. Adults, pro, mostly too busy to see us. Con, awake late at night. Kids, pro, none. Con, too curious. Preteens, pro, easy to scare. Con, very nosy. Babies, pro, cute-ish. Con, loud and fart a lot. Teenagers, pro, totally distracted. Con, boring. And then old people, pro, sleep all the time. Con, none. All right. Oh, look, here they are. Yes, that's one cookie baking grandma if I've ever seen one. I've got to get a closer look. The great thing about grandparents is that they don't usually see us ghosts. We can totally slack off. Isn't that right, Grandpa? A kid? A ghost? Uh-oh, he found a kid. Wow, a real ghost. I'm Chester. I've just moved here with my grandma. I knew ghosts were real. My grandma said it was all my imagination. It must be so fun to float around scaring cats and monsters. Do you sleep in a coffin? Can you fly through walls? Do you eat ghost food? Hey, ghost, can I be a ghost with you? Okay, first of all, don't call me Ghost. It's Simon, or Sir Simon Spookington. Secondly, Cheddar. It's Chester. I don't have time to play ghost with you. I've got a ton of chores to get done, and no one else is going to do them for... Wait a minute. Chester, I think you'd make a top-notch ghost. Really? Yep, I can tell these things. I've had special ghost senses. Come on, let's get you set up. Oh boy. Cool, is this your ghost space? Don't touch anything. Neat pictures. Put that down. Do you do spooky cross stitch? You're tangling the threads. I can't hide these feelings any longer. Dr. Darrington. It's a work in progress. Look, his writing, that's his story. Listen, the first part about being a ghost is you need to look like a ghost. Scary? Nope. Scarier? Sorta. Now? Yes? Well, no. Yeek! Too scary! clowns. No clowns. Simon? Oh, right. Spooky? Super spooky. Okay, they settled in. All right, Ghost Chester. Here's your fun activity schedule. Oh man, so much good stuff here. You're so lucky. I wish I could do all of this. Simon, you genius, all night to do what you want and no ghost chores. Yes. First chore, first activity is spooky animal sounds. A ghost classic. You need to let out your scariest of animal sounds into the vent. No time like the present. Chop chop. Bye. All right, let's do this. So he's back down to writing. Dr. Darrington narrowly avoids the laser death ray. Moo. He jumps out of the way. Moo. Just in time before moo. What are you doing? Spooky animal sounds? Since when is a cow spooky? Spooky and cow do not go together. Oh, ghost cow. No ghost cows. Okay, gotcha. Oink, oink, oink. Oh boy. It's not dancing in the attic, it's stomping. Hey, occupied. It's flush the toilets, not use them. Uh-oh, it's backfiring. Ghosts don't wave at squirrels. You're supposed to be banging pots and pans. He's having like a snack. Bunnies aren't scary. He's doing a shadow puppet. I said spooky music, but it looks like he's just having fun. Playing records. Old MacDonald is what he's. Thank you, Mark. I had missed that detail. Too friendly. Look, he's writing on a mirror. Backward. That's a reference I get. It says hello backward. You call that floating? He's just holding stuff up in the air. Simon? What now? I'm getting really tired. How about just one more? Simon. Oh, but listen, you'll love this one. Chain clattering. You can take a ghost nap after stair creaking. Clomp up. Hey, falling sounds aren't for another hour. Oh, sleeping on the job, eh? Well, I guess that's it for Ghost Chester tonight. Hey. What? Oh, yeah. Hey, I haunted a ukulele just like this one. Oh, cool. Check out these rad comics he made. Looks like Chester gets transferred a lot, just like me. Oops. Going back. Oh. This is an important detail. It's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. He's in there.
And that kind of looks like Groot to me.
It does look like Groot. Maybe that is Groot. And there's a narwhal. It's important looking at books because there's always so many details. There's another Ghostbusters reference. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Except for ones that are poorhouse Godzilla.
Where?
Okay, I know what you're thinking. I should feel bad for tricking Chester into doing my chores. I mean, he wanted to be a ghost. If anything, I should be given a medal. That award for most generous ghost? Simon the Generous. What? Stop looking at me like that. Fine, I feel bad. Hey, Chester. Hey, Simon. Are you here to haunt our dishwasher? Nah. I thought since you sort of helped me with my ghost things last night, I could help you with your human things today. Well, I did need to vacuum. Hey, where'd you go? Oh, he's in the vacuum. He's in the vacuum. Oh, and I have to do laundry. You probably don't want those to be on your head. Oh. Underwear. Human chores are crazy, you guys. And I thought ghost chores were tough. That goes in the trash can. Dishes can't go through walls. Look, he broke a wall. Broke a dish. Maybe we should get the vacuum out again. Oh, he's just moving it all around. I said tidy, not Heidi. Simon? It's in the washing machine.
Oh.
And now they're asleep. Oh, and there's Grandma. Chester isn't the best at being a ghost, and I'm not so hot at being human, but it turns out we're both pretty good at being friends.
Just say
Meilleurs amis pour toujours. I apologize, I don't know French. Sir Simon and Chester, super scarers, ghostists with the mostists. All right, now they're a team. Look at that. I like this story. It's really fun. Okay.
I like his
His eyes are in the bowl. Such a cute book. Okay, guys, I have something you can make at home if you want to like make a spooky something at home. So check this out. All you need, here's what you need. You're gonna need some black construction paper. You're gonna need a pair of scissors, a marker, piece of white paper, and 21 Q-tips. 21, okay? So you can get those and come back another time and do it, and it's super fun. So, first thing you're gonna do, you're gonna draw a skull. What was that? Oh. Here's how you draw a skull. You do a half circle, kind of, and then you kind of do a little low bit. Now, then you want the big old eyes. You want to color them on in. Big old eyes, color them on in. Now the nose, I usually do like 2 triangles. I'm not really sure, like that. And then when I do a mouth, I do a line. And then I do, these are the teeth. There's my skull. Okay, now I'm gonna cut it out. What's that noise? I hear something. Is it a siren? Okay, because it sounded like a little girl.
They're not.
All right, there's my skull. Now, it's time for the Q-tips. First, you're gonna give yourself a rib cage. 2. We'll do 6 there. I think it's 6. It might be 5.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
I think that might be
That's
6. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7.
Then we're gonna put
You did
some
7.
arms.
You did 7 too.
Oh, I did 7? Okay, I'll come back for it.
I'll do it.
Okay, you can do it. There's his arms. We got a spine, because something needs to hold up our head. Then, of course, we don't want to forget our legs. So these go here. And then you can put, I think they would go this way. Yeah, I'm gonna make his legs go a little wider. Now, then you take your leftover Q-tips and you cut them in half. Okay, this is harder to do with these little tiny scissors. Oh my gosh! And you can make fingers and toes. So, again, you can do this at home. Get 21 Q-tips. Get a piece of black construction paper. Get some white paper, a black marker, some scissors, and you can make this creepy or not so creepy skeleton all by yourself. And if you are celebrating Dia de los Muertos,
You
could
can put flowers.
You can put flowers around the top. You can use colorful tissue paper and finish it off that way. Also, this is a fun one that you can do and change around, but if you want it to be permanent, you'll just need glue. And I didn't bring, and then the feet, hold on, sorry, I've jumped around here. Here are the last two for the feet. And if you want to make this more permanent, you just put some glue exactly where you have your Q-tips. And there's your skeleton. You can glue it down or not glue it down. He's so spooky! And if you need to clean your ears at any point, you know exactly where to go to get your Q-tips. That was a terrible joke, and I apologize. Okay, I got another book for you guys. Wow! Okay, you guys, I don't want you to be too scared before Halloween, so I'm gonna read one more book. This is called Christopher Pumpkin. Christopher Pumpkin. We need something to kind of take us out of this spooky mood. Not. This is by Sue Hendra and Paul Lynette and illustrated by Nick East. Christopher Pumpkin. Oh, that says it's mine. This is brought to us by Little Brown and Company. Ooh, spooky house. On Snaggletooth Lane in spooky Spooksville was a dark, creepy castle perched high on a hill. Deep in that castle, by the glow of the fire, sat a wicked old witch with a burning desire to throw a huge party, the scariest yet, one that her friends would never forget. Scary party tomorrow. There's too much to do. It'll drive me berserk. How can I find that? Sorry. Now who can I find that will do all the work? She looked all around. Then what did she spy? A big pile of pumpkins she'd bought for a pie. They could be useful and scary as well. I'll bring them to life with the help of this spell. She was making an army and having a ball. As they sprang into life, she gave names to them all. Gnarly, Grizzly, Grunty, Roar, Snaggletooth, Stinkface, and maybe one more. The witch raised her wand for one final go. There were sparkles and glitter. Then a voice said, "Hello. I'm Christopher Pumpkin. I like all things fun. I'm so happy to be here. Group hug, everyone." He stretched out his arms and gave him a grin, overflowing with kindness and warmth from within. "Oh no," screeched the witch. "What on earth did I make? You're supposed to be scary. I've made a mistake." "Now hang on a minute," said Christopher P. "I'm sure I'll fit in. Just wait. You'll see." "All right," snapped the witch, "as there's so much to do. But Christopher Pumpkin, I'll be watching you." "Now get on with your work and make decorations. I want horrible, ghastly, frightful creations." "Did somebody say decor? That's right, up my street. Forget about tricks and prepare for a treat." There was lifting and shifting and huffing and grunting, but while others hung cobwebs, Chris hung bunting. Then along came the witch. "Work harder, buffoons!" But instead of a bat lanterns, Chris chose balloons. Good choice, Chris. The horrified pumpkins all scuttled away. They needed to find party music to play. "My favorite music is howling and screaming," said Gnarly the pumpkin, his scary eyes gleaming. "I'm sorry," said Chris, "but that sounds bizarre. Let's all have a sing-along. I brought my guitar. Bling, bling, bling." Now for the food. It was time to begin, so they stood around the cauldron tossing things in. First some earwax, then hair from a yeti, a poisonous bug, and some moldy spaghetti. The result was rat pizza, all sprouting with hair, and stinky green cheese made from old underwear. I knew underwear was going to be in there somewhere. Some hot curried slugs, fried spicy snakes. Then walked in our Chris with some pink fancy cakes. Yeah, way to go. Way to go, Chris. This just isn't working, I think you'll agree, said the witch as she glared down at Christopher P. I've had quite enough. You're not part of this group. If you can't be scary, I'll turn you to soup. You've got till morning. Have I made myself clear? Poor Christopher nodded, frozen with fear. I don't want to be soup or pie or a stew. I'll stay up at night and plan what I do. I'm Christopher Pumpkin. I like all things fun. But there must be a way I can scare everyone. He worked through the night, never taking a break. But the clock, it was ticking. Soon the witch would wake. The morning arrived, and the pumpkins all stared at Christopher's bed. He's gone, they declared. I suppose it's better he went without fuss. There was really no chance he could ever scare us. Along came the witch. Now out of my way! My guests are arriving. The party's today. So poor Chris vanished, or so it would seem. But then from outside came an almighty scream! It's horrid! It's nasty! It just isn't funny! Please make him stop! I want my mummy!
Oh, I didn't use
There were unicorns skipping, balloons on the door, fluffy pink kittens and sparkles galore. There were marshmallow puffs piled up in the mountains. Strawberry milkshake was squirting from fountains. I'm Christopher Pumpkin. I like all things fun. But before he could finish, the witch shouted, Run! Wait, don't you like it? Chris called with delight. There he is. Well, one thing's for sure. I scared him all right. Wink. It worked. His love of fun won the night.
I have a joke.
Rose has a joke.
Wait. What's a ghost's favorite fruit?
Oh, I don't know. What is a ghost's favorite fruit?
Blueberries.
Blueberries.
And I have another one.
Yeah.
What do you call a zombie who has lots of kids?
I don't know. What do you call a zombie who has lots of kids?
Momster.
A momster?
Yeah.
Nice. Very good. Okay, guys. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this rather spooky story time. That's dripping on me.
Why don't we go back to it?
I think there's nothing left to do but to say goodbye until we see you next month.
Go back to it.
We're gonna escape off into the distance through this tunnel. Wish us luck on this night before Halloween.
Did you say witches?
Wish us luck. And here are my spooky sounds. But there's nothing to be afraid